Even if you called your lawyer's going to tell you. If the police tell you to get out of the car, you got to get out of the car.
Do you mind if I call somebody?
Yes, I do mind. So go ahead and step out of the vehicle, okay?
Can I call it after? Like,
yeah, you can call after. You can't call right now.
No, but
you're being instructed to exit the vehicle.
I'm sorry. It's just
no. You're not allowed back into the vehicle. Come on over here. Okay, so let me explain something to you. Okay, I want you to do roadside sobriety exercises. Okay, are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna talk over me?
Can I say something?
No,
first?
you've been saying stuff behind the wheel when you weren't.
On August 23rd, 2023, Officer Flink of the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department in Florida stopped a white BMW for speeding and driving erratically. The driver, a woman from Argentina, had difficulty speaking English, leading to a difficult situation. This is body camera footage of the events that followed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future great videos.
How you doing? I'm Officer Flink. The reason I pulled you over is you were speeding. Do you have your license, registration, insurance? Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, Norma, you said you haven't had anything to drink tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay, you have any narcotics or cannabis or anything?
No.
Okay. Listen, between your driving, with your speeding and your drifting, I told you were speeding. You was doing 69 and a 50, and you were also bouncing in the lane, and you passed that other car really close, all right? So I'm concerned. I want to make sure that you're not driving under the influence, okay?
No, not at all.
You're not?
Seriously, no. I live around the corner. I went to Downtown North. I have to work tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning. Like,
okay.
I'm not, like...
I want to make sure that you're not under the influence, all right?
No.
So come on out with me real quick. We'll make sure that you're not, and we'll be on your way, all right?
Make sure what?
Make sure you're not under the influence. Make sure you're not driving under the influence.
No, listen, I'm not gonna do any tests. I'm not an influence. I went to
okay, well you gotta come out of the car. I asked you to exit the vehicle. You have to exit the vehicle, okay? If you don't want to do the exercises, I can explain what happens if you don't do them, but you have to exit the vehicle.
This is insane. Like,
I just want to make sure you're not under the influence, okay? So go ahead and just step out with me real quick and I'll explain it to you, okay?
So can you explain me?
Yes, once you step out of the vehicle, okay?
So I have to step out of the... What's going on? So I'm sorry, I'm just from Argentina. I need to learn.
I know, so I'm asking you to exit the vehicle now, okay? I'll explain it to you once you get out.
I should call my lawyer.
No, you're not allowed to call your lawyer right now. Just go ahead and step out with me real quick.
What's going on? Like,
you're being instructed to exit the vehicle, ma'am. So go ahead and exit the vehicle and we'll explain everything to you. Okay? Even if you called your lawyer's going to tell you. If the police tell you to get out of the car, you got to get out of the car.
Do you mind if I call somebody?
Yes, I do mind. So go ahead and step out of the vehicle, okay?
Can I call it after? Like,
yeah, you can call after. You can't call right now.
No, but
you're being instructed to exit the vehicle.
Okay, you're
exit
the law,
vehicle.
so I'm supposed to listen to you.
You're being instructed to exit. Come on.
Okay. So I turn off my car.
It's up to you. Just come on out. Just step out with us.
Okay. So do you mind if I have my phone or something?
Yeah, you can leave your phone on the back there. We're recording also. We both have cameras on the back of your car.
I'm sorry. It's just
no. You're not allowed back into the vehicle. Come on over here. Okay, so let me explain something to you. Okay, I want you to do roadside sobriety exercises. Okay, are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna talk over me?
Can I say something?
No,
first?
you've been saying stuff behind the wheel when you weren't getting out. Okay. So now I'm trying to explain it to you. You wanted me to explain it to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay?
Can you put the light down?
Don't worry about the light. The light's fine. The light ain't bothering nobody. Cooperation, okay? I'm trying to explain something to you.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay? So let me just explain it to you. Here, let's come on this side out of the roadway.
Yeah, please.
All right, so go ahead and just stand right there, okay? So listen, I want to do roadside sobriety exercise to make sure you're not under the influence, okay? You got glassy, watery eyes. I can hear a slur in your speech. The way you were driving, and you're kind of acting a little erratic right now, okay? So I want to make sure that you're not under the influence, okay? So I want to do roadside exercises with you, standardized field sobriety exercises, okay?
I will totally do all the exercises, but I refuse. I don't think that
you refused. You said you would do it, but you refused.
Yeah, but I don't think
let me explain
the way that you're talking to me and the way that you're pushing words to me, I don't think it, I think kind of like you accusing me of
no, I'm trying to give you a chance.
Anyway, so
I'm trying to give you a chance to dispel the concern. Okay, time out. Stop talking.
Kind of like
stop talking. Let me explain something to you. Okay? These are called your Taylor warnings. If you don't do these exercises, are you going to let me explain it, or are you going to keep interrupting me?
I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm foreign.
Okay, so let me explain it. Okay, do you need a Spanish translator?
Maybe.
Okay. Go ahead and wait right here. Traffic 13, may I have a Spanish translator? And Alpha 5, why don't you guys go this way too?
So I'm so sorry.
I have a Spanish
Tailing, I don't know what that means. I don't know if I may say yes is something like, I don't know. This is crazy.
No, it's not crazy at all.
No?
No.
Okay. I'm safe. Everything's very like this is.
He's just trying to explain something to you.
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't know if you're gonna be like in trouble or something for saying something wrong that I don't understand the language.
If you
know?
say nothing at all, you won't get in trouble. If you let him talk, let him explain it to you,
Okay.
then afterwards you can talk.
That makes sense.
We're getting a translator.
All right, thank you.
Keep her there, let me see.
Okay. What are they gonna do? Attack you? Keep you there? What does that mean?
It means stay there.
Keep you there. Seriously, what are they gonna do?
It means stay there. Don't go in the car. Don't go over there. That's what it means.
I'm a wild animal, something like that.
I don't know you. You don't know me. We're not friends. You didn't want to come out of the car.
I'm
Have to ask
afraid.
me.
Like the guys, like they telling me that I'm doing all.
He explained everything to you. He wasn't being rude. He wasn't
No,
being
he
disrespectful.
wasn't. He wasn't, but I didn't understand, so I don't want him to.
Well,
I don't
he's
want
trying
to agree to something.
Listen, he was trying to explain it to you.
So I don't understand what he's saying. Imagine
But
somebody
if-
telling you something you don't understand the language, and you're like, "Oh, I say yes," but then he did say something that I was driving really good, and I was.
Despite Officer Flink's attempts to explain, the woman insisted on calling her attorney and disrupted the proceedings. Frustrated, Officer Flink called for a Spanish-speaking officer to facilitate communication with the woman.
I was speaking erratically. Yeah, I'm foreign, and I'm like driving. I live around the corner. Like I don't know how to think about driving. I drive here every day.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Coming from dinner,
Where'd you have dinner?
1000 North.
1000 North? So we're gonna have a translator come. And they're gonna come translate it. I mean, to me, you speak English pretty well.
I do, but I don't understand what tail means. What did he say? What did he
He
say?
was going to explain it
No,
to you.
he said something that I was doing tailing something.
No, he didn't. He was going to explain to you your Taylor warnings.
Yeah, what is tailing warning? What do you think
He
I
was
do?
going to explain it to you, but you kept talking.
What tailing means?
It's the name of the warnings. It's when you refuse to do the tests, the exercises, he has to explain something to you. And he was going to explain it to you, but you kept talking. So now the translator's going to come out here and he's going to translate it to you.
What's your name, officer?
Officer Flink, it'll be on your ticket when you receive it.
Officer what?
Officer Flink.
Flink?
Yeah.
So what is the purpose of this? What do you want to know? If I'm drunk?
I
if
want to
I'm
make sure that
high,
you're not
if
under
I'm,
the
like,
influence.
Safe? I'm like 2 minutes from my house.
Okay, well, there's a couple major intersections between here and your
So
house,
what do you think?
and a lot
What
can
do you
happen.
think I am? What do you think I'm like this?
It's not up to me to think, okay? It's up to me
So-
to make determinations based on factual evidence, okay?
And what is your evidence against me?
Well,
Seriously.
that's the thing, is that I'm trying to discuss this with you
You
with these
said I was
exercises. Are you going to
speeding.
keep
What else?
talking over me? You know what? That's the problem. That's where this translation is the issue, is that you don't listen, you just talk. %. That is the issue. You haven't listened since you got pulled over. You just talk over me, and that's why now I got to have a translator come out here so that you can try to understand it a little bit better, because you're not listening to me. So hopefully you'll listen to him.
So what can you give me in advance? What is going to happen?
Are you going to listen, or are you going to talk?
I'm going to listen.
Okay. So I want to do roadside exercises with you to make sure that you're not under the influence. If you are not under the influence, you go home.
can I ask a question?
Go ahead and ask the question.
So what is the exercise?
There's 3 exercises. One of them, I'm going to check out your eyes. The other one, you're going to walk the line. And if you can do those things...
What was the last one? I couldn't understand. Bounce on my feet.
Balance.
Again with the interruptions. Balance on one foot.
Do when I want to have a question? What are they?
Right, they're all going to be explained to you. Well, you didn't raise your hand on that last one. You kind of just interrupted me like you've been doing. Okay, so the first one, again, I'm going to check out your eyes. The next one, I'm going to ask you to walk a line, and I will give you instructions on how to do this. The last one, you will balance, stand on one foot, just like this. That's what you will do. That's what the exercise will consist of.
Right.
Hold on, don't
Which
do
one?
it. That's what the balance one will. But I have to provide you with the instructions. So are you willing to do the exercises? If you're not willing to do them, I have to explain something else to you, again called the Taylor warnings. Failure to do these exercises, you're not going to dispel my concern that you're driving under the influence. Next, you'll force me, are you listening or are you just looking around?
No, it's just
You're not listening.
I'm very frustrated. I'm sorry.
I'm frustrated too.
I'm distracted. I'm very frustrated. This is...
Right, so am I, because you're not listening. I'm trying to explain some very serious stuff to you.
I'm frustrated because...
You're frustrated with what?
Because the situation, this is unusual. I never got this situation before.
Right.
Like
This is a new thing. This is a
And
new thing for a lot of people.
You should be empathy with this situation. This
Right.
is crazy.
This is a
I
new
mean, it's
thing
not
for a
every
lot
day.
of people.
The children.
You're acting like a child. I'm telling you that right now, with a straight face, and I mean it 100%. You're acting like a child right now.
When you're gonna punish me for that?
No, it's not up to me to punish anybody. That's not my job. That's not my place here.
Well,
My job is to hold people accountable. So do you want to go ahead and try the exercises?
No,
We'll wait for
I
the
don't wanna
translator.
try.
We'll wait for the translator, just so that later on we can't say that you didn't understand a certain thing. It is unbelievable.
Do you mind if I walk into my phone?
I mind. As this officer said, you are detained right now. You're not free to go. You're not free to move about this area. Detained.
I need you to stay right there. You don't move.
Arrested or something?
No, there's 2 different things between being arrested and detained. Let her know she was stopped for doing 69 in a 50. She was drifting in her lane and she passed the car in close proximity.
¿Cómo está, señor? Yo solo que está aquí en el departamento de policía de Rupert. La oficial acá la paró porque estaba haciendo 69 millas por hora en una zona de 50 millas por hora, ¿verdad? Le piden. Y segundo, porque pasó un carro muy cerca.
Porque pasó un carro muy cerca.
Por esa razón fue que la paró.
So she's coming from 1000 North. She denies consuming any alcohol, narcotics, cannabis, anything like that. But I see that she's got the red glassy eyes, slur in her speech. Her driving pattern is also a concern of mine, and her behavior, her mood swings are a concern of mine, so I want to do roadside sobriety exercises with her. She does, but she said she needed a translator.
Yeah.
You understand English? ¿Me entiendes inglés?
Yeah, you know what? I understand English, but when he says something about like a specific word, like type or doing something, I don't remember about the specific. I asked him, and he couldn't say it, so
Okay.
he said he needed a translator, which is fine. It's fine. So
How
at
about this?
least-
You can listen
Yeah,
to
I
him, and
understand
any
English,
questions,
like,
any questions, I'll clarify for you. How
Yeah,
about that?
my English back is not
Okay.
perfect, but I understand.
So you
English.
heard all of my
Yeah.
concerns to
And I
him
saw-
about
and I
you.
saw you accusing
and
me
you're
of
still
being
interrupting
a-
me like we were before. Okay, are we done with that? Okay. So you heard all of my interaction with this officer. You understood
Yes.
it all. So I
Yes.
want to do roadside sobriety exercises with you to make sure that you're not under the influence.
Uh-huh.
Do you
I
understand all that?
I understand all that, and you know what? I refuse already.
You
because-
refuse.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me advise
You
you of your
wanna know
Taylor
why?
warnings. I don't want to know why. I'm going to advise you of your Taylor warnings,
What is
okay?
Taylor? What is Taylor?
Well, if you stop talking and let me explain them, you'll understand, okay?
Okay.
And if you don't understand anything at all,
An interpreter helped convey the situation, but the woman refused to cooperate with field sobriety tests, leading to her arrest for drunk driving.
if you don't do these exercises, you're not going to dispel my concern that you're driving under the influence. Do you understand what that means?
No,
If you don't do these exercises, I'm not just going to say, all right, she didn't do them, and I'm just going to walk away.
I understand.
Okay?
Yeah.
Next, you will force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances as I know them to this point. Do you know what that means?
No.
It means that if you don't do these exercises, you will be placed under arrest regarding everything that I know up to this point. Your driving pattern, everything I'm seeing, your attitude, and so on.
So what can you
So él va a hacer una sesión, si tú te rehusas a hacer los ejercicios que él está pidiendo que tú hagas.
Es que me da desconfianza. Tipo, o sea,
¿Por qué te da desconfianza?
me da desconfianza porque es malo. Está tratando de poner cosas que no son. Desde el beginning.
She's saying that she doesn't trust you because you're a bad cop and you're making
The beginning.
things up from the
The
beginning.
beginning,
Okay.
like, you're just...
Okay.
So,
But my integrity is not in question
I'm so
here. Your
sorry,
sobriety
it's
is
not
in question. I'm not sorry for that.
Yeah, but I'm sorry that you just know about my sobriety. Like, you just don't like me, and I think, like, I don't
No,
know
I
why
just don't
you
like. I just don't like impaired drivers. I don't care
Honestly,
about you
I
as an
don't think
individual.
I was 65. I wasn't
No, you weren't
65 at
65.
all.
You were 69.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't
Okay.
60 at
Well, that's a
all.
matter for the courts. Okay. Do you understand everything that this officer explained to you about if you don't do these exercises, you're gonna force me to make an
He
arrest?
was about in the process to explain.
él va a tener que tomar una decisión basada en todo lo que ha observado de ti hasta este momento.
No entiendo.
Okay?
Porque obvio sí que
Sí,
no le caí bien.
understands.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it will be used against you in a court of law.
Y eso será saben, en contra tuya en una corte de ley.
Yo lo entiendo, pero
Okay? She says
yeah,
you understand.
So you understand all that.
yes.
Are you willing to do roadside exercises?
Not with you.
All right.
No,
Place
no,
you under
no.
arrest.
You didn't say they're gonna arrest me.
Yeah. Yes, I certainly did.
Oh, really?
That was the whole thing that we explained about. It will force me to make an arrest.
Yeah. Sí, ahí va a ser una decisión, va a tomar una decisión basada en lo que hace hasta este punto. Eso fue lo que te expliqué. Eso fue lo que te expliqué.
¿Y ahora
Eso
qué
fue lo que te
pasa?
explicó. Influencia alcohol. Okay.
¿Y qué pasa con mi auto? ¿Lo puedo cerrar y todo?
Se lo va a llevar la grúa y lo va a cerrar.
¿Lo puedo cerrar yo ahora?
No,
¿Con
tú
mi
no.
celular?
Ellos lo van a cerrar.
¿Pero cómo lo van a cerrar? ¿Puedo llevar mi celular, mis cosas?
Hey, she's asking for her cell phone, wallet, whatever.
Yeah, we'll get that. Come over here.
Vamos por acá, señora, por favor.
You're normal, right?
Yes. Can I ask some questions before
Cell
I
phone.
get my cell phone and everything?
Yeah, you can ask him over here. We gotta search you though before you get in the car. Come on.
No.
Yeah. All right. Okay. You have anything illegal on you?
No.
Anything that's gonna poke me or stick me? Anything that's gonna poke me or stick me? You open your mouth for me. Open your mouth. Nice and wide. Lift your tongue up. You got gum in your mouth? You chewing gum in the back? Yep. You spit it out. Thank you. Open up again for me. Nice and wide. Lift your tongue up one more time.
But can I ask a question? So I'm gonna go to jail. So tonight, all night.
$8, and then you'll be released. Okay?
And just for the record, that's an impairing substance right there. That's an impairing substance right there. You understand that, right?
Excuse me.
That's an impairing substance right
Yes, yes.
there. The medical.
Is that the only one?
Can I get my not my cell phone? No,
Yeah, your cell phone's gonna go with you.
You won't be able to have it at the jail, but it's going
No.
to go down with you
Yeah.
so you can call when you get out. And we'll shut it off.
So my car, what happened with my car?
It's getting towed.
To where?
Cops towing. You'll have all that information once you get
Not my
released.
purse, right?
We'll see. Go ahead, have a seat.
Phone you on, or do you have more than one?
No, one.
One? I'm going to shut it off so your battery.
No, can I talk? No.
No, you get a phone call when you get down there. Maybe.
The woman eventually faced charges of drunk driving and resisting police. When officers searched her car, they also found drugs in her possession. The incident is a sobering reminder. Every decision you make behind the wheel affects not only yourself, but everyone around you. Drive responsibly and always think about the consequences. Some people think they're the center of the universe, but today we witnessed some epic karma Watch entitled Karen's Face DUI Arrests and Reality Checks from the Police. If you enjoyed these DUI arrest moments, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.